Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today's video is going to be an interesting one because I'm talking about the commentary community, and to be honest with you, this video is something that I'll probably never talk about again because I don't really care to talk about this said community, but I just thought it was kind of interesting and it kind of related to me a little bit, and that's the fact that the new small commentary community is just god-awful. It's complete dog shit. It's horse shit. This community fucking sucks. And you're probably wondering, Marchbaby, aren't you part of the small commentary community? And I mean, yeah, I am. Here's the thing. I am part of the small commentary community. Don't get me wrong, but everyone has to start somewhere. I'm not just going to start off with like 500,000 subs and fade away from that small commentary community. I have to start somewhere and I have to grow and I have to make sure I keep growing my channel. That's the whole fucking point of making videos is you have to keep making them to grow as a channel. So if anyone tries to make some stupid argument about how, oh, but you're small commentary, it's like, okay, yes, I am. But if you don't know what went down, it's such a minuscule drama, but it just got me thinking. It got me thinking about this community. Saammuel made a video on his slop channel about a couple of small commentary channels. Now, to be real with you, these small commentary channels are like literal children. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, like they don't really make videos. Like they barely make videos. And if they do, it's on a random, very special occasion. And the videos themselves are just really not that good. They're very they're very hard to watch. And Saammuel just kind of goes on a rant about some of these people being Lieutenant Bucky, novembertheowl, and then some other kid that I could care less about. I really don't fucking care. But the reason why I don't care about the third one is because I only care about these two in particular. Now, I want to make it very abundantly clear. I don't like hate anybody in this community. It's not like I just have a strong hatred towards anybody. But what I don't understand is why we have children in this community and why they continue to be a part of this community and why people just continue to let them in the community. I want to make this abundantly clear. Lieutenant Bucky should not be on this platform. He should be going to school, doing his schoolwork, whatnot. Why is he making content? I don't fucking know. He's a literal child, a small child. I'm only saying this because the internet's a scary place and I don't like the idea of some like 10 to 12-year-old roaming around in the commentary community, you know, befriending all of these small commentators when there's plenty of bad actors within this community. I really don't like that thought process. I find that to be really strange and weird. Like someone needs to take away this kid's phone or something. Like seriously, I'm saying this legitimately. I don't have like a real issue with Lieutenant Bucky. I don't think he's like a troublesome kid. I don't think he's like a bad kid or anything. But again, he's just a small child that shouldn't really be in this community to begin with. He shouldn't even be a part of this entire community. There's nothing wrong with him watching videos. There's nothing wrong with him watching commentary videos, but making them on his own and then befriending a bunch of people within this community, in my opinion, is not okay. It's a dangerous place. This is the internet. He should not be here. Plain and simple. And if anybody else tries to make some stupid argument as to why he should, I'd love to understand why. I'd love to, sure, yeah, let me know if you genuinely think some 10-year-old should be in this community. Yeah, it may make an argument for it. But the main one that I wanted to talk about is going to be about novembertheowl. And mostly because I actually have my own personal history with this kid. He's annoying. He's extremely annoying. And November, I know you're probably seeing this. Please fuck off. This is the first time I have ever been openly rude to somebody from my own community. I've had a few bad actors that have joined my community that I don't personally like, and November, you are one of them. I do not like you. Please leave my Discord server. I'm pretty sure you're still in there somehow. I've banned this kid like twice. Please fucking leave. I don't want you here. And on top of that, this kid has bothered me in DMs, spamming me in DMs constantly back when I was making my Femyaz videos. This kid had an obsession with me and it was annoying. Now, to be fair with you, that's fine. I understand that. There's a lot of people that are going to be semi-obsessed and will just message you constantly over and over and over again, especially since this guy's a kid. I get it, right? I get it. It happens. And at the end of the day, you either have to just block them, get rid of them, and that's kind of just how it works. Okay, that's how the community flows, right? You just have to fucking get rid of these people, okay, if you don't want to interact with them. But the issue that I have with this kid is apparently this kid's got a history of doxing other individuals and wanting to dox other people. And apparently with Saammuel, he threatened to dox him. I don't care if you dox or if you don't dox, you shouldn't threaten to dox other individuals. I think that's wrong. I think it's fucked up. I think it's bad. And I just gotta say, November, I'm sure you're watching this. I'm sure you're seeing this right now. I'm sure you're engaged. Please leave the community. Like, please do something else with your life, brother. I'm saying this as a way to, you know, kind of give you some help, some support, man to man, right? I'm giving you some advice. Just do something else. Find something else to do. You don't really make content to begin with. It's not like you're out here making loads of content, building your channel. It's not like you're engaging in any other way other than sitting on Discord all day. It is best for you to literally get up and leave and just walk away from the community. I really don't understand understand this. You know something? The best part about all of this is not even that long after I was done recording that bit, all of that I just talked about, there was an entire situation that transpired on Twitter about a YouTuber who was basically in, I think, Saammuel's Discord server, who basically just posted a quote-unquote meme of LT Bucky, and it's basically just a sexual meme of Bucky. And again, I can't emphasize this enough that he is 12. I said earlier 10, he's 12, and that he shouldn't be here. This is a prime example as to why I genuinely just do not like him being in this community. It literally proved my point. I was like boasting about it on stream because it just proved my fucking point as to why I don't think he should be here. And the dumbest thing about this entire situation is that the guy got Bucky to defend him. I don't know if this guy is just an idiot, if he's stupid, what it is. He blamed it on a bunch of stupid things. It's idiotic. It's extremely idiotic that he would get Bucky to defend him for it, because again, Bucky is a 12-year-old. It's not like he can consent to people drawing, you know, sexual content of him, because that's fucked up. That's a little messed up, right? I think we can all collectively agree that's not okay. And as for Bucky, brother, don't become desensitized to this type of content. You should not become desensitized to this. This is weird. It's weird, okay? I'm gonna throw it out there for you. It's fucking weird. Now, there was another situation that popped up that piqued my interest even more, and that was a situation with Austin No Powers and Mr. Sen, and then also Larix. And might I add, I don't like Austin No Powers. If I might be wrong about that name, I'm pretty sure that's the name. He's just another, you know, orbiter in the commentary community who is just a spurg on Twitter. And then of course you have Mr. Sen, Mr. Lolly himself, Mr. Lolly roleplay himself. You gotta love these two, right? Now, if I'm not mistaken with the situation, correct me if I'm wrong, because this entire thing is so idiotic, but to put it simply, Austin No Powers got somebody's docs, he had the docs, and it was Larix's docs. I don't know if he posted it, shared it, whatnot. I don't know what happened with it, but Mr. Sen was pointing it out, and then he also asked him for that said docs. I think that's just goes to show how idiotic this entire community is. Like, it just goes to show how fucking stupid this community is, how dumb all these fucking people are.
Okay, so there's this one sector YouTuber, well, not a YouTuber, sector orbiter named Austin that ended up getting like Larix's full docs, like his street address and shit.
Jesus.
And,
okay.
Yeah, yeah, and apparently he's been handing it out to people like in like random fucking group chats and shit.
What?
Or whatever.
Okay, that's way too far. What the heck? Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
then at that point I'm like, well, yeah, let's take a step back here, you know, whatever. Like, it was like I thought it was funny because Larix, just to make it fair, he lived pretty close to me. Nobody knows where the hell I'm from. I mean, maybe that Austin guy knows, but yeah, I thought it was funny. We got more in common than I wanted to admit. Like, we even lived pretty close to each other. But yeah, that's pretty much the thing with that.
Wait, you weren't spreading that around, were you? Like
no, that was him. No, when I saw it, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, well,
that's
no,
insane. So that's like 50 steps
and
removed from just his first name.
He admitted it, and he had no shame. He was like, he said this in like a small commentary like server. That's, to be fair, it's like kind of like a trash fire in there anyway. But he just lately he didn't give a shit. He just didn't give a shit. He literally said, yeah, I spread his docs to like a bunch of group chats because he's a pedophile, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, that seems a little insane. Maybe
yeah,
just a little bit unhinged, you think? Maybe
yeah,
a little bit
I
off the
agree.
rocker. Yeah.
No, that guy is a total piece of shit. Nobody should trust him. And I guess like people in commentary, some of the orbiters even said he was like a backstabber and this and that.
It's so fucking frustrating. And if I'm not mistaken, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but the only reason why Austin No Powers didn't care about getting Larix's docs is because he is a quote-unquote lolicon, which again, I've joked about this on my channel before about how Larix is a lolicon, and I will be honest with you, the sheer fact that the guy has had weird likes before it is definitely weird, but having this mindset of, well, he's a lolly, so that means doxing him is okay. It's one of the most idiotic mindsets you could physically have. Just because somebody is bad doesn't mean that you are allowed to do bad things to that said person. You are just as bad as that fucking person. And I can't stress enough how fucking idiotic half of the people in this fucking community are. It's actually like, it hurts my brain. Cause like, dude, I said this on stream when I was chilling on stream before. I've talked about it on stream before. I feel like I'm genuinely just some regular dude who stumbled upon this, started making this type of content thinking these people were fucking normal, and half the people in this community are just a bunch of fucking brainless idiots who are so content pilled. It's ridiculous, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I love making my, you know, schlop content, and I do think that half the time it comes off as content pilled, but like, dude, I'm not on fucking Discord every day doing stupid shit with people all day. Like, go outside and make friends, all of you. I don't care who you are. Like, dude, Saammuel, Ace, fucking Amos, everybody, right? Go outside, do something with your life instead of just sitting on Discord all day doing stupid shit all day, right? Like, fucking do something, please. It's ridiculous how a lot of these people act. There's so many things behind the scenes of how people act that I think is, you know, unbelievable behavior from a lot of these people. I'd rather not get into it because I really don't want to start some stupid fucking drama with this stupid community. Like I said, this is probably the only video I will make. I don't really care to interact with these people past this point. If this were to reach these people, I don't fucking care. You know, they can hate me all they want and whatnot, but I just think half of this community is filled to the brim with just actual degenerate losers who try to take high ground in situations when in reality they're all a bunch of, you know, fucking idiots themselves, losers themselves. It's just sad and depressing, and I can't emphasize enough how these people make these dramas into bigger dramas. Now, to be fair, I don't think there's anything wrong with Saammuel, you know, making a video about the small commentary community. I'm doing it myself, right? I'm shitting on them as myself, but what I don't do is I don't drag it out longer. I don't piss these people off anymore. If November were to get pissed and make a video about it, let's just say that, I'm not going to interact with it. I don't care. He's a 100 sub channel. He's some random orbiter in the community. I really do not fucking care, and I don't know why these people push it to that length where they have to turn it into content, where they have to turn it into some drama. It's pointless. It's stupid. No one fucking cares except for you guys who are, you know, shitting yourselves over the most minuscule fucking dramas. Like, a good example is November the Owl's response to Saammuel was just, it was terrible. It was just him, it was just him fumbling his fucking words and just saying like, oh, Saammuel's just yapping. It's like, dude, just let him fucking make his video in response to you and just leave it be, right? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with making a video about the community. I don't have an issue with people, you know, making a video criticizing other people within the community. Criticism is always valid, and I think criticism is always important. I think it's important to criticize people, but this isn't criticism anymore. This is just people, you know, making videos to create drama within the community so they can, you know, start some spurg battle between one another because they think this is going to create some, you know, chain reaction. Like, a good example is the notrealgjo drama. I don't even know if notrealgjo is a actual bad person or not, because half the people who have talked about him are just a bunch of commentary spurgs who can't make solid enough videos about notrealgjo. Like, here's the thing. I'm sure he is a bad guy, but half the community just makes it into some strange personal drama instead of talking about the main factors, like if he actually is a creep or not, right? Like, that's the things I want to know. I don't care if you guys have personal beef with one another. I just want to know if he's an actual creep so we can stay away from the guy. All right, post Marchbaby here. I just wanted to apologize because I feel like my voice sounds really shitty throughout this whole video, and it's mostly because I believe I was really tired when making a lot of those when I was like recording for audio. So I'm sorry for that. I'm really sorry that it sounds like kind of gross. I apologize. And I also wanted to ask you guys before I sign off, if you guys like the editing, if you guys think the editing's solid, I just wanted to try to improve my editing a little bit, try to improve it all together. And I just want to see if you guys like this style, if you like the old style, what you guys feel or what you guys like. And also, before I end this off, I just wanted to say that I don't think every single commentary channel is just a bunch of bad people. I don't think they're all terrible, horrible individuals, okay? Like, a good example is Geo. I love Geo, right? He's a great content creator. He's a great friend. He's genuinely like just a good guy, right? And I'll even throw up a few people on the screen here. You know, CB2, Weezis, Stormy Skeleton. These are guys who I just genuinely think make solid content and are just downright cool guys. Like, they're just cool dudes. I think they're awesome. But anyways, guys, I don't want to keep rambling on about this subject. I feel like I've gone on for way too long, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.